Jason Pryce is only 26, but he's already lived longer than doctors first thought. And tonight there is new hope for saving Jason with an experimental new treatment. News 12's Tara Rosenblum now with the story you'll see only on 12.
Not only is Jason Pryce battling this incredibly rare disease, the Elmsford man has also been battling his insurance company that did not want to pay for the one treatment that could help save his life. That is, until News 12 got involved. Focused and ferocious on the field. At age 16, Jason Pryce was a star soccer player at Iona Prep High School. But you might not recognize that strong young man today. 10 years later and 60 pounds lighter, Jason is gravely ill.
I've also had this disease called carcinoid syndrome. It's a rare type of cancer.
Rare and deadly. There are only 7 or 8 cases of carcinoid syndrome diagnosed each year in the United States. The rare disease stems from a tumor that releases toxins attacking vital organs in the bloodstream. And while most of the patients only live 1 to 3 years, Jason has survived for 4, even managing to get a college degree, attending graduation in a wheelchair.
I don't want to die from this thing. For one, because I feel like I'm too young.
We had to get special permission to speak with Jason in the intensive care unit at the Northern Westchester Hospital. He's got the flu, and because of his cancer, it's a very risky time.
I know for sure that I don't want to, give up or, have anybody think that, that I'm a quitter or that, things were too hard for me to handle. So I'd say that's mainly the reason why, I want to fight.
The strong-willed 26-year-old putting on a courageous front. But after 7 bouts of chemotherapy, the tumors are still growing, his body and organs failing at an alarming rate.
And it's coming. And I mean, I don't want to scare anybody or tell them that, they should prepare, for death, but I know I want to be prepared.
A race against time. Doctors believe there's only one treatment that might be able to save Jason. It's an experimental form of therapy only being offered in Texas to fight carcinoid syndrome. There's just one problem. At first, Jason says he was told his insurance company would not cover the $65,000 cost.
I would say I was devastated and disappointed.
And so was his heartbroken mother, a survivor of thyroid cancer herself.
This is the medication he takes on a daily basis, twice a day.
Sandra Pryce retired early last year to care for her only son.
Sometimes I feel like screaming because I know if he gets this treatment, he'll be better.
If they're not in the interest of helping people, then what's the point of them, even being in the business of talking about helping people?
And Jason's doctors shared in their frustration.
We tried everything here. The oncologist tried everything that would work for this kind of tumor, and nothing seems to be working in him. So I think this is the only shot at this point to help him.
The experimental treatment was approved by the FDA last summer and is already being used successfully in Europe. So we called Jason's insurance company to find out for ourselves why they were opting to not pay for his treatments, and what we were told is that they were going to give the case a second look. But then fast forward 24 hours later came the response that Jason was praying for. His insurance agents phoned me to tell me they had decided to finally pay for the treatment.
So everybody's rooting for you.
A godsend for Jason, who's a fighter just like his mother. Cancer, like everything in their lives, is something they're battling together. But now, hope has been restored.
I would just like to tell everyone that you can't stop fighting for what you believe in. And in this situation, I know somewhere, somehow, we're going to get through it.
I know if it wasn't for my mom and my family that, people that I could hold on to and lean on, that sometimes I don't know how I'd make it by myself.
And like the soccer player he once was, Jason now has only one goal: to survive.
Take it easy.
All right.
Love you. Love you. Get well.
And Mrs. Pryce tonight by phone, overwhelmed that saving Jason could soon become a reality. But the insurance will not cover their travel expenses to get to Texas, so they've set up a nonprofit fund to raise money. We've got information on how you can donate on our website at news12.com. Tara Rosenblum, News 12.
And for more on Jason's story, you can also head over to channel 612. That's News 12 Interactive, and select IO Extra once you're there.